whole journey. From my perspective, I was a personal satisfaction out of it, and obviously how I got that was because you can see the change in the whole community that we come from, and that's basically what it was all about to start with.
I was a founding member of Leafair Community Association. This is coming up to the 20th anniversary. This community has seen some changes, as has Leafair Community Association, and as I say, from little acorns to big trees grow. It went from a vacant building to the facility that there is today, which is by any standards one of the best in the city, if not the county.
Once we got set up, 1998, 1997, the housing executive, when they were finished the work and here, gave us the 2 garages to start up, because we were meeting in people's houses and kitchens. And then we got involved then with the Derry City Council and the roadworks and everybody else. So we got £1,300 to start up first a wee office and here. At that time we didn't envision what it was going to be turn out like.
It's about celebrating 20 years of a journey, and it has been a journey till they've got to where they are now. It's about celebrating what is going on in the community and the future.
It's a credit to Leafair Community Association. They've kind of come a long way in the last 10 years. From kind of operating at this cake house, now they kind of have a range of different activities, and it's a credit to the committee, the staff, but also the volunteers that kind of has allowed them to grow so much in the past 10 years. And we're sat here today in the cultural centre, which used to be a garage, but now through the hard work of all those people involved, we've got a cultural hub that serves the whole outer north there.
The vision certainly was about creating better conditions for the people that live here. The extent of the vision I didn't see, but the demand was enormous. This building here now, as I can tell you, is going from 9 o'clock in the morning to sometimes 11 o'clock at night. You've got on here, you've got IT, you've literacy and numeracy, you have women's groups, you have Irish language, you've got the Irish music, you've got the school dancing, the Irish young children from 3 up there, and they dance on here. There's music sessions goes on here. And then there's services like Alcoholics Anonymous would acquire the building for much needed services, and all them kind of things, and much more. And the hall's really open to the community for anything they want. We do a monthly news sheet in the area to let people know exactly what's happening, when it's happening. You can come down here and you can register for a course. If the course isn't ready to start now, we'll signpost you. We'll signpost people for welfare down to Gaila, to Jimmy Dory and people like that. And all that, so it's the heart of the community.
My name's Martin Snodden, as I say. I'm an independent trainer and consultant. I work locally, I work nationally.
My name's Michaela Doherty and I'm 15 and I've been coming here about a month now and I really like it. We're doing a workshop about identifying the relationships you have with other people and exploring how you could make them better. It's good because you get to be with all your friends and learn about new stuff and all.
My name's Jackie Keane and I've been coming here this past 2 years. The class, the Rhine. I must say that I found it very informative. Our teacher, Kevin, or as he would say, Muncher, Kevin, is very, very good, very, very helpful. People in the class, also very, very helpful, very thoughtful. We've been doing this now since September and we've come on onwards.
As you see, it's the Rhine goes on here and they seem to be enjoying it, you know, and they're learning a couple of vocal, which is good. And as one of them says, they go out the door with more than they came on with, so that's beneficial.
So we're tidying them up to get them ready now for the spring growing season, you know. That's just a group of fellas out of Men's Health through Leafair Community Association. Took a wee interest in it and it gets you out, you know.
Well, this wee allotment here, we put it together about just over a year ago for the people in these flats to grow their vegetables. And now it's time for getting them ready for doing up again, get it all cleared and ready for replanting.
And here today we're having lunch, as you could see. We have a 4-course meal. Right. We come down here every Tuesday, and we have a game of bingo as well. We come down here every Tuesday, and we really love it now. Right. Six is out, because that lady's on her own, and I'm on her own. And this lady's on her own, this lady's on her own, so we're all on our own. So if you're available, that's great.
I've been coming here now nearly 2 years. I also come to the men's class on a Tuesday night, men's health, which is great benefit for me. Meeting new people and meeting a whole new group of friends. I couldn't spend a better 2 hours of my time, so I really enjoy coming here to this Gatehouse.
Tonight we're here as part of a men's group, which started about 3 years ago, and this was just an extension of some of the activities that go on in Gatehouse and are run by Leafair Community Association. The men's group has been going now for the 3rd year. Do all sorts of activities from swimming, golfing, cycling, walking.
I'm over there at the 3G, the pitches, and you know, that's culture for all as well. There's young people in this area who used to burn cars over there. They now queue up waiting to get in and slots, which isn't a big demand. I'm no doubt of it an hour or two ticket. We could follow them every night of the week. And that helps to alleviate the antisocial activity in the area, because when young people have something more positive to do, then they don't go and do what we don't like them doing, is annoying people, burning cars and all that. We'll need it. Yes, you do need employment to sustain. And in here at the minute in this building, there's 5 people employed here now, full time. There's 5 people employed in the pitches over there.
Those are also social economy projects that have kind of evolved from here, and there's ones that will evolve in the future. We're actively working with the organisation here to develop those, and those are creating not only volunteering opportunities but real jobs and also social benefits in outer North there.
And it's all about celebrating local talent, local showcase. It doesn't all have to be in the city centre. It's happening in the communities to give people a chance to engage, to celebrate, to look what goes on in their own communities, get them out of their houses, to enjoy themselves.
So folks, we'll move on to the proceedings because we have to get a certain time to switch on the lights over here. Let the introduce to the one and only Mr. Darren Kirby, who is our Outer Strategy Manager.
But also to involve up to 500 local school children and young people to produce the final sculpture. For those that aren't aware, there are in the region of about 350 small inscriptions, comments and messages and good tidings inscribed on the plates at the bottom of the sculpture.
Building in Gatehouse is a building. The people within Leafair Community Association are the people who have accessed the monies to make this building what it is, who have worked tirelessly for the improvement of this area, and they bring much needed investment to this area. And I think the 20 years for the people that are working here to achieve what they've achieved to date, I can't wait to see what the next 20 years is going to bring.
We're not sitting here trying to deliver a political message here. All we're trying to do is deliver a much needed service to people that had nothing in the past and are starting to now see, I can do. That's what they're doing at all ages, so long may it last.
On behalf of the Outer North Partnership, GSAP, I've got a couple of hats on. The Community Engagement Project across the city and the Greater Shantella Arts and Cultural Steering Group. I'm delighted to be here today at the celebration of community participation, engagement and cultural expression. Today is about giving us all an opportunity to reflect on the journey that Greater Shantella community has taken just before, during and since the City of Culture 2013. and to recognise and celebrate the hard work and achievements gained through the hard work of both community involvement groups and statutory agencies working together over the past 3 years. These innovative projects, programmes and activities not only help to reinvigorate a sense of community pride, but also created ample opportunities for organised civic participation and involvement. Overall, we have collectively reached out in a true spirit of inclusion. We have supported dynamic individuals and groups to champion new ideas and make a difference within their communities. We've helped to make the Greater Chantal area an even more vibrant cultural community than ever before. And we're most certainly building a city of culture legacy in the Greater Chantal area that we should all be proud of. And I believe that's worth celebrating today.
It's been the I can attitude of the people in this area that have achieved everything that the community has achieved, whether it be the volunteers, the staff paid, present and past, all those involved down through the years, the young people, the older people, the men and women who attend all the projects that are run here. It has been their I can attitude that has achieved this right here. When you reflect on the fact that the Greater Chantalo area itself has a population in and around 30,000 people, that's a huge amount of engagement, so it is. So, you know, the participation and coming together and engaging across community, voluntary and statutory partnership working is the only way forward, and I think you have proved that here.
I'm the Northwest representative for the Department of Culture, and any of you that don't know me, I'm basically the woman from the ministry in the Northwest. We were the main funder last year for City of Culture, but most of that funding and activity happened through council and culture company and community level, so I wasn't particularly directly involved, but our ministers made a commitment now on the back of the success of City of Culture that we will be more directly involved, and you actually have central government out on the ground working with communities, which is a great commitment from the executive. But it's amazing for me because I get to see all of this activity that happens, and it's just so inspirational. It's amazing to actually be part of it, to feel like you're actually doing something that's making a change. I think Leafair really truly is a cultural hub. It's something that you'll probably hear if you listen to politicians and if you listen to civil servants talking. Cultural hubs become a bit of a buzzword, and I get asked sometimes, what is a cultural hub? What does it mean? Is it just another one of these kind of stupid words? Is it just sort of another thing to spend money on? It doesn't really mean anything. Actually, cultural hubs are people. Leafair has a fantastic facility here to actually do all of its activities, the pitches inside, which I think everybody's dying to get out there and see what these guys are at. But fantastic facilities. But again, it's the people and it's the activity that happens in it. That's what makes a cultural hub. And I think Leafair is just a fantastic leading model in that for all of the different activity, for all of the stuff that's happening, and just the energy around this place is fantastic. Thanks, Peter and the team. Really looking forward to continued partnership with you guys in Leafair and here in Outer North and right across the city. And I just want to wish you well for another 20 years. Good stuff, guys.